Migrants and refugees flocking to the Greek border is top of the agenda in Brussels. EU leaders showing solidarity with Greece and condemning Turkey from backing away from a 2016 deal with the bloc to keep refugees and migrants away from Europe. But German Chancellor Angela Merkel and her defense and foreign ministers have spoken about necessity of creating a safe zone in Syria. However, they have not received much support from other European countries.
Europe is very reluctant to go the military way in terms of even supporting others to take military action, though they might go that way, I'm not sure. We understand the situation, but the solutions are not evident. It's not a simple decision of, let's support Turkey militarily because they're stopping the Syrian advance, in fact pushing it back, because this could be very short term, because in the end, the Russians have control of the skies.
A no-fly zone appearing to be out of the question for the moment. The European Union had always been reluctant to take concrete military actions in Syria. Despite the fresh calls for establishing a no-fly zone and a safe zone in northern Syria, Brussels seems to be not changing its policy, but only caring about what's happening at the Greek border. While European military involvement in Syria is off the agenda, Europe has repeated calls for peace in Syria, but according to analysts, that won't happen anytime soon.
Well, I understand very well the rationale for the Turkish intervention, and I don't think the government in Ankara had much choice, given the rapid advances being made by Bashar al-Assad. I think for the time being, the prospect of any military or security intervention on the European part is unlikely for a lot of reasons. In order to have that sort of intervention, you would probably have to have NATO on board. Usually the European Union needs to have the United Nations on board. Highly unlikely, of course, given Russia's involvement in the issue.
But Brussels is expecting Ankara and Moscow to come up with a solution, which would potentially mean the migration influx into Europe would lessen. Mehmet Solmaz, TRT World, Brussels.